Before we begin the setup process, let's quickly get familiar with BatchForce Metadata. BatchForce Metadata is a desktop application that helps generate titles, descriptions, and keywords automatically with AI for both stock images and videos. The software does more than just generate metadata. It also helps organize keywords, improve metadata quality, and prepare files for stock platform uploads within a single workflow. You can work from importing files to generating metadata, reviewing and editing, all the way to exporting, all inside one application. Before getting started, there are a few basic settings that should be configured to ensure the software works properly. In this video, we'll walk through the essential setup step by step. After opening the program, the first step is to click the Settings button in the lower left corner of the screen. Inside the Settings page, scroll down to the OpenAI API Key section. This section is required before using the software. If you don't have an API key yet, click the Get API Key link to create and copy your API key from OpenAI. Once you have the API key, paste it into the API key field here. Then click Save to store the API key inside the software. After saving, click the Test button to verify that the software can connect using this API key. If the connection is successful, you'll see confirmation messages saying API key valid and model available. That means everything is ready to use. Once the API key setup is complete, you can start using the free trial by entering your email address in the free trial section. Normally, the software includes a free trial for 30 images, but if you have a promo code, you can enter it here as well. In this example, we'll use the code GASIAAI15. This promo code is available for students and our partners. It adds an extra 70 trial images, increasing the total free trial to 100 images. After filling everything in, click Start Free Trial to activate the trial. Once activation is complete, you'll see the status change to Active and the free trial count showing 100 out of 100 images. That means the software is ready to use. Next, click Done to close the settings window and continue to the next step. Now, let's begin importing files. The software supports 3 import methods. The first method is clicking the Select Folder button at the top to choose the folder containing your image or video files. When the folder selection window appears, choose your folder, then click Select Folder to confirm. The software will automatically import all files into the workspace and display thumbnails for quick review. In this example, 40 files are imported, and all files are already selected and ready to use. The second method is dragging an entire folder directly into the dashed box in the center of the screen. After importing successfully, you'll see all thumbnails appear just like when using the Select Folder button. This method is very convenient if you want to quickly drag and drop folders without opening the folder selection window. The third method is dragging image or video files directly into the workspace. In this example, we add 20 more files to the existing 40 files, making a total of 60 files. Notice that the number at the top updates automatically. Importing videos works the same way as importing images, either by drag and drop or by selecting files directly. Once imported, video files will display a play icon in the lower right corner of the thumbnail, so they can be identified easily. After importing files, you can click Select All or Deselect All to select or remove all selections. If you only want certain files, you can drag select thumbnails or click files individually. Selected files can be removed from the workspace using the Remove or Delete button. Now you've seen the overall setup and the basic workflow. In the next video, we'll begin the actual workflow process from importing images all the way through the complete workflow step by step. First, select the image folder. In this example, there are 40 files. Then click Next, Generate. On the Generate page, the top section will display your remaining free trial credits. In this example, 100 images are still available. For basic settings, we recommend selecting Balance as the generation mode. This mode works well for general stock content. Set max title length to 150. This means the AI will generate titles with a maximum length of 150 characters. For max keywords, set the value to 40. This means the AI will generate up to 40 keywords per image, which is the recommended starting value. For Move Original Files to the Output folder, we recommend leaving it unchecked the first time, because enabling it will move your original files into the Output folder. Once everything is configured, click Generate Metadata to let the AI begin generating metadata. While generating, the top section will display your remaining free trial credits, along with a progress bar showing the current processing status. Once generation is complete, the software will automatically export the files and display the buttons Open Output Folder and Review, Edit. Clicking Open Output Folder will open the Results folder, which contains both the Images folder and CSV files. Inside the Images folder, image files will already contain embedded titles, descriptions, and keywords. They're ready for stock platform uploads immediately, even without using CSV files. You can right-click an image, choose Properties, then open the Details tab to view the title, tags, and automatic 300 dpi image conversion. Inside the CSV folder, you'll find export files for multiple stock platforms, ready to review or upload immediately. And that completes the generate process. Your files are now ready for stock uploads. However, if you want to make additional metadata adjustments, you can continue to the Review tab, which we'll explain next. Click the Review tab to enter the metadata review and editing page for each file. Inside the title field, you'll see a character counter. In this example, the limit is set to 150 characters. For description, the software automatically generates text within the recommended length. In the Keywords section, the system displays all 40 keywords based on the settings, already ranked by importance. Above the keyword list, you'll see keyword quality indicators divided into strong, good, and basic levels. The system ranks keywords based on scoring and search relevance to help place important keywords near the top for stock content. You can also add new keywords by typing and pressing Enter, or by pasting prepared keyword lists directly. If the keyword count exceeds 50, the system will display a red warning box and an alert message immediately. To remove a keyword, hover over the word until it turns red, then click to remove it immediately, or press backspace. If you want to edit a keyword, double-click the word and type the replacement. If the keyword already exists, the system will not add duplicates. Another way to remove keywords is clicking behind the keyword and pressing backspace. If you want to restore the original values before editing, click Revert to Original to reset everything back to the default values. Another very useful feature is dragging and dropping keywords to rearrange their priority order. When you move a keyword, the replaced keyword will automatically shift to the next position. To browse through images, besides clicking thumbnails on the left side, you can also use the up and down arrow keys on your keyboard. If you edit the title, description, or keywords, notice the left sidebar. Edited images will change from a green check mark to a blue dot. In this example, we'll edit images 1 through 3 to test the re-export process. Once editing is complete, click the Next Export button in the upper right corner. The software will take you to the export page and display the number of edited files. You'll see the button Re-export 3 edited files. The number 3 represents the total edited images. Click this button to export only the edited files. During this step, the software will embed updated metadata only into the edited images. Once completed, you'll see the message, Export Completed. Then click Open Output Folder to open the result folder. Inside this folder, you'll see both the CSV and images folders. Open the images folder to review the edited images, or open the CSV folder to review the titles, descriptions, and keywords. Notice the result folder name carefully. Re-exported files will be placed into a separate folder with Re-export added to the folder name. This makes it easier to separate them from the main folder. Next, let's look at how to edit metadata for multiple files at the same time using Batch Edit. If you want to select a range of files, click the first image, hold Shift, then click the last image. The software will automatically select the entire range. If you want to select only certain images, hold Ctrl while clicking individual files. To clear selected files, click Clear Selection. The software will immediately remove all selections and exit Batch Edit mode. Once multiple files are selected, you'll see the Batch Edit panel appear on the right side. This feature is very useful for images with the same concept that need simultaneous editing. The first section is Add to Title. This adds text to all selected titles at once. You can add text at the beginning or at the end. In this example, we'll type Lifestyle Concept into the Add to Title field. Select Add to End to append this phrase to all selected titles. In the Edit Keyword section, we'll type the word Lifestyle and press Enter. Then choose Add to Beginning, so Lifestyle becomes the first keyword for every selected file. Make sure both sections are filled before clicking Apply. Once both sections are completed, click Apply in Add to Title first, then click Apply in Edit Keyword. This allows the software to update both titles and keywords together in one process. After clicking Apply, the software will return to the review page so you can verify the edited results. In the review page, click through the images one by one to review the changes. Notice that Lifestyle Concept has been added to the end of every selected title, and the first keyword now displays Lifestyle for every selected image as well. Try switching between multiple images, and you'll see that the edits were applied to the entire batch, not just one file. This confirms that Batch Edit successfully updated both titles and keywords. Next, let's look at how to remove keywords from multiple files at the same time. First, select the image group again. Then go to the Edit Keyword section on the right side. Open the drop-down menu and choose Remove from All. In this example, we'll remove the keyword lifestyle from all selected files. Type lifestyle, press Enter, then click the Remove from 5 Files button to confirm. The software will return to the review page so you can verify the results again. Notice that the keyword lifestyle, which previously appeared first, has now been removed. Click through the images one by one to confirm the keyword was removed from all selected files successfully. After finishing the edits, click Next Export. Then click Re-export edited files to export the updated files again. Wait for the export process to finish, then click Open Output folder. Open the Images folder, and you'll see the edited image files with updated metadata already embedded. These files are now ready to upload directly to stock websites. And that's it for the basic BatchForce metadata workflow, from importing files all the way to review and re-export. You can now create, edit, and manage metadata both individually and with Batch Edit, including adding, removing, and adjusting keywords across multiple files at once to save time in real workflows. If you're just getting started, we recommend practicing with a small image set first before moving to larger projects. In the next video, we'll continue with important advanced settings, including main concept, excluded keywords, and title structure. Powerful features that help control the direction and style of your metadata more precisely. If you'd like to learn BatchForce more deeply, don't forget to watch the next video. See you there.